We had our friends cancel movie day on us today, so Chase and I decided to come on a hike. Woo! So we looked up a trail on All Trails, was it?
Yeah, All Trails.
And we decided to pick one that is labeled as hard because we're like, we can handle it. And we came out here and we can't find the trail. Like, we'll find a trail and we'll start following it for a second and then it disappears.
Yeah, like I've got this up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically GPS telling us where we are on the said trail. And so far, we've gotten like on the trail, but couldn't find the trail. So
we're just kind of like, all right, I think we're heading towards that mountain over there. So we're just gonna keep walking and find the best way to get there because there's no trail.
Yeah, we'll see how interesting it gets because we're gonna try to keep to this as best we can to be able to kind of keep track of where we're going and so we can get back. But just as well, if we get to that mountain and there is no trail to get up it and it looking a little sketch,
we'll probably just head back.
We'll probably skip out on that one today.
But it turns out the reason why it said hard online wasn't because it was a hard hike, because there was no trail.
Well, I'm sure it's probably a hard hike because I mean, look at that mountain.
It was pretty tall.
It's pretty tall. It's probably, that's not gonna be for the faint of heart. But yes, perhaps we aren't experienced enough to know if there's markers or something, or maybe just this trail is one of those ones where it's like, I made a trail, guys, post.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe in the future we need to start at an easier one and work our way up with more experience. But I was like, oh, I'm active. I'm fit enough to climb a mountain. I'm feeling good enough to climb a mountain today.
Right.
You know? So we will see where we go and how this works out. But I don't think that we're gonna die or anything.
No.
There's freeways right there.
We'll be back. We'll be fine.
Look, it's a trail. We found a trail. Is it disappearing?
No, it just hit this rock stuff, but it's pretty straight over here.
Yeah, we found the trail. If the trail disappears, we'll just have to blaze a new trail. The trail that we blaze.
The trail that we blaze!
That trail
that we blaze!
So a few minutes ago, not a few minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, I was walking and I got a little piece of cactus stuck in my toe because I wear these sandals to be able to hike in. And I held up my foot and pulled it out. It was little, it was like that big. And Chase sat and watched me pull it out. And I was like, oh, I got a cactus, and pull it out. And he was like, wait, was that in your toe or was that in your shoe? I was like, no, that was in my toe. I just think my callus is so thick that I didn't feel it. That's why I didn't react to it. Because I walk around barefoot so much. I don't really like wearing shoes. That's why I wear these shoes, is these are barefoot sandals. And they're so thin that I can feel the rocks underneath my feet. And the whole purpose behind them is to help you ground and connect with the earth. And it's also to help send more information to your brain, because when you can feel the earth beneath you, it helps send information to your brain about how to have a better gait, and it actually helps strengthen your feet, which is why I do it. But yeah, my calluses are really thick, so testament to that, because I didn't even feel that cactus when it stuck into my toe. Luckily, Chase says it doesn't have any venom or anything, so it's not gonna be sore later. But Chase, you're impervious too.
I guess so. You can hit me on. I got a little one that got me on the side. Didn't go very deep though, so I can't exactly say, you know, because I stepped on it straight out. With my bare foot, I would have been feeling the same way.
I'm not impervious.
I like to say I am.
I'm not invincible. It just, that one didn't happen to her. I'm not gonna test it walking on glass or anything. So, funny story about that is, it was the same thing when I was younger. I always walked around outside barefoot. My parents would get mad at me. And I grew up in a place where there was a lot of stickers, or goat heads, whatever you call them. And so I walked around barefoot so much that I had really thick calluses on the bottom of my feet. But I didn't know because I was little. And I thought I knew the secret path to get through my backyard without stepping on any stickers. So my friend came over to visit and I told her, just follow me, follow my exact footsteps and you won't get any pokies. So she did, she followed my exact footsteps, but her foot got full of sticker plants and mine didn't. And I was so confused because I was like, how did she get stickers and I didn't? And now that I'm older, I look back on it and I realize I think that my calluses were so thick that the dull ones didn't even penetrate my feet, and that's why I could walk around. I had to be careful because if they were really sharp, they would stick, but the dull ones wouldn't, and that's how I could find these secret paths where none of the stickers would get into me. So building up a resistance is a good thing. All right, we made it as high as we're going to be able to make it. Woo! Onto this mountain. I think we could go up there if we had rock climbing equipment, but where we don't, I think I could climb up there, but then getting down would be sketchy.
It would be sketchy.
So we're very happy with our accomplishment of the day.
Yep.
The wind feels amazing.
It does.
This is my favorite kind of weather, the moody overcast, and since we've been moving, it's gotten kind of hot, so it feels really nice to just have the wind on our skin.
Yep.
And the view is gorgeous. You can see the road way down there. And you can see our car over there in the distance.
Yep. There's the silver.
It's gorgeous. Well worth it. Found out why this hike is hard though.
Yeah. Way uphill, like.
This is actually like our Valentine's date, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you can consider it that. Yeah, that is a Valentine's Day.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but we're playing D&D tomorrow, so. Valentine's hike! Woo!
Yeah, because I don't know if Celeste is said anything about this yet on the vlog, but like we both decided, we talked about like what kind of events we want to do in our life. You know, what do we want it to be like the pivotal thing of what we do and our activities and what do we want to take away from life. And this came up because we're talking about what we want to do for our birthday / anniversary, big event before Celeste goes out to camp. And so waiting to hear back about my job, but if I get it, me going out to my job, what we want to do. And we thought, you know, we go to a resort, we go to hot springs, we go, you know, even a cruise came up. We were like, well, what do we want to accomplish in life? Yeah. And we decided that we want to get out more. We want to get outdoors more and go camping and go to national parks. And I mean, we're fine with going to like spas and such too, because it's nice. But even outdoor spas, or renting a cabin and going out to a cabin and spending the weekend or a couple of days up there, and then going to shows, like actual performances that give something. I don't know, that's just what we feel is valuable to us right now. So this is one of our first excursions. I mean, we've done some camping and done some hikes before, but this is a great way to kick off that idea after we decided upon it just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I've discovered in life that intention is everything, and we're like, okay, there's all these things that we can do with our time, and it gets brought up, what are we gonna do for date night? But if we have an intention of we want to be outdoorsy people, then it makes it easy of, okay, it's date time, let's go out and do something. So I told Chase, I want to do outdoorsy stuff, I want to go to concerts, and I want to go to plays. And of course, dancing. We love dancing.
Of course.
So I really like it, and I'm discovering more and more in life that intention is everything. When you pick an intention, it helps educate all of your other decisions so that you are working towards that intention. And that's what we're discovering today.
Exactly.